Hey everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi,
Hello there, Lisa. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Just setting up here, trying to get the right angles, you know what I mean?
I hear you.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, not bad, as you know how situation is. Everybody's just trying to survive and
Hmm.
stay alive, basically, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And look out for each other, especially the elderly.
definitely. It's important.
How is it your end there in Wales?
So in Wales, we're on a bit of a stricter lockdown. Um, so for us, we're still on lockdown and we're only allowed to be going 5 miles away from our homes for essential
Okay.
travel. So
Okay.
yeah, it's a little bit different in Wales at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little slightly more relaxed here. We can actually visit family, um, and friends and stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah, still a bit restrictive, especially on the buses that I drive as well.
Okay.
Um, they only allow passengers to get through to the back doors and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yes, that's how it is at the moment. It's the new norm
Yeah.
for the time being, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
definitely taking some getting used to, but yeah.
We will pull through it. We will pull it by the
Yeah,
grace of God.
definitely. Of
By the
course.
grace of God. Uh-huh. Right. Well, ladies and gents, we have, you know, Alicia Scott here, and she's gonna start. We will basically what we're gonna start off with is we're gonna go back, take us
Okay.
back into the history, as where it all started from your roots with Jamaica, and you're growing up and everything.
Okay, so I was born in Cardiff.
Right.
My dad's parents are from Trelawney, so that's my Jamaican link. Um,
Okay.
yeah, but I was born in Cardiff. I grew up in Cardiff, but I spend a lot of time in my adult life. I spend a lot of time in Jamaica.
Okay. And how did you fall in love with the good reggae music?
So growing up in my household, that was mostly the main music that we would listen to. It was quite eclectic. We listened to lots of stuff, but
Yeah.
mostly it was reggae that we were listening to. So I think naturally it just kind of sunk in.
Fuse, huh?
Yeah.
So I guess obviously your dad was the most influential one, bringing all those music home here to England
Yeah,
or to
so
Wales. Sorry.
neither of my parents can sing, but my dad is definitely a music man. So we were always, even now, still listening to music all the time. So
Uh-huh.
I spent a lot of time with my dad as well. So I know um, we were listening to music for most of the time. So yeah, car journeys, everything, music.
So what sort of age did you started singing? What age do you think you had this talent?
So I've basically sang forever. I don't think I can remember not singing. Um,
Okay.
Even like as young as 3, I'd get up and sing in front of my family and stuff like that. Um,
Hmm.
Yeah, forever really. I knew at like 5 years old when I could string sensitives together and was going to school and
Wow.
stuff, I'd start making my own little songs, which probably made no sense at all. But for me, they made sense.
Uh-huh.
And I just carried on from there really. And then I think I was about 8 years old. No, I was about 6 or 7 when I started going to. There was a youth club that provided a service for young people who wanted to sing, dance, and that kind of stuff. So I would
Right.
go there every Friday, and we got to do some really big shows. So I remember singing at like festivals and stuff when I was about 7 years old. Um,
Okay.
yeah, and I just remember loving it. There's no other feeling like it. And
Yeah.
then when I was about 14, 15, I was going
Hmm.
to a different youth club, and the one of the leaders of the youth club found a studio for me in a different place. So then I'd
Okay.
go there every week. And around those
Hmm.
times, I was kind of singing like R&B, hip hop kind of vibe, um,
Right.
because in the studio that's what was available at the time. And then a
Uh-huh.
lot of the boys would be writing like grime or hip hop songs, so I'd do the choruses and stuff. And then from I was about 18, naturally I was just singing reggae and writing to reggae because that's what I predominantly listen to anyway. So
That's right. So who is one of your most influential reggae singers at the moment? Who influenced you into this to start doing your own
so
tracks and everything?
So I would say, vocals wise, I listened to a lot of Sanchez growing up, like the
Okay.
Lovers kind
He's
of
one of my
vibes.
favorites
I
as
don't know if
well.
maybe you can feel that. Yeah,
Hmm.
I love Sanchez, love Sanchez. I've never seen him live though, and I would really love to. I've seen a million videos of him live, but I've never seen him actually live, so I would definitely love to do that.
Okay.
But
Hmm.
one of my favorite, well, I've got a few favorite artists. Tarash Riley is definitely up there, but kind of
Yeah.
new school artists, I really love Leela Ike and Mortimer. I really,
All
really love
right.
them.
Mm. I've got to look them up. I got to look them up. You know what I mean? Um, when last have you been down to Jamaica? When was your last trip?
Um, March, I was there. I was supposed to be there right now, and then Corona happened, so I had to stay
Okay.
there. Yeah.
All right. So, tell us your affiliation with Atkins Radio Records. Is that your label at the moment?
So I've worked with the Peckins brothers for quite a few years now, maybe about 5 years. Um,
Hmm.
and that kind of started because I asked them if I'd be able to sing on some of their stuff. So I sent them 1 or 2 tracks as demo, and they said, well, why don't we just do a whole project? And that was about,
Right.
yeah, about 5 years ago. And I've just worked with them ever since then, really.
Okay. So tell us some about your experiences down there in Jamaica. I recently watched a couple of your videos and you were doing some songs for BBC Extra. How did
Yeah,
that go?
that was really good. I enjoyed that. That was a really nice day. That was not this February, but the February before 2019.
Right.
And it was just mad to just be able to be a part of such a great thing. There was just so many artists that I listened to, and then you go to a place that's as legendary as Big Yard Studios, and you see all these different people here that you listen to.
That's it.
It's crazy to think
Yeah.
like I'm actually in the same place. So yeah, that was really nice to be a part of that.
Okay. Any experiences you want to let us know about Jamaica, the land of wood and water, or
Mhm.
Trelawney, where you guys are from?
So Trelawney, a lot of my dad's family is still there, so I love going back to Trelawney and seeing everybody. I often
Hmm.
eat too much food and I'm in Trelawney, but yeah, I just love being there.
What about all the fruits? What's your favorite fruits down there?
Um, Even though we have pear, what some people call avocado here,
Uh-huh.
the country pear is like no other pear in the world.
Yeah,
It's just
they're
nice,
massive.
and it's triple the size of any pear I've ever seen anywhere else. So yeah, country pear is the one,
Hmm.
and obviously Trelawney yam as well.
Trelawney yam. Well, you don't like mangoes or any other fruits down
Yeah, I
there?
love mangoes, but those are my favorite. But I do love mangoes.
Okay, okay. So tell us your relationship coming up now with in the music industry. I know your new track is out on YouTube on Reggaeville
Hmm.
and also on Spotify, if
Yeah,
I'm not yeah. It's called what? Jealousy of the
jealous of the
Angels, of the
angels.
Angels.
Yeah,
Hmm. And how is that going for you so far?
yeah, it's going well. It's just not. I was a bit scared because of obviously Corona, and I thought, do I put music out? Don't I put music out? But I
Mhm.
just thought like I have music there, so hopefully that if people want fresh music, they'll be able to listen to it. So I just enjoyed putting it together, and I think it's a very strong message for now. Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, I think I think it's done okay so far. I'm happy with the feedback and happy that people are actually wanting to listen. So that's nice.
Yeah, I actually like that track as well. I mean, I've been listening
Thank
all
you.
day, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Getting to familiar with it and everything like that, you know what I mean? Um, you recently done the project, part of this project with Rory from Stone
Yeah.
Love. How did you find that?
So we've been working on an album for the past just over 3 years. I
Right.
remember one day, because I posted a lot of my videos of my live performances and stuff on Facebook and Instagram, and I had a
Hmm.
message from Rory asking would I like to
Right.
work on some stuff. So then a couple of
Okay.
weeks later, I went to Jamaica and then we just started working from there. So we finished an
Hmm.
album now, which will be coming
Okay.
shortly. It was supposed to
Hmm.
be coming out now, but obviously again, Corona
Obviously.
changed
Yeah,
everybody's plans. So some of the places that we need a
exactly.
shirt and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Any leaks of the name of the album itself?
No leaks just yet, but I will be sharing soon.
Hmm. Hmm. So going a little bit back onto your childhood, obviously you grew up in Wales and learned the reggae music through your dad and everything like that. Um, what would you say is your most defining moment in Jamaica? I know you went to the Big Yard and BBC Extra, but what else is there that defined your whole career, you would say?
I think there's so many things. I think it's too hard for me to just
Mhm.
pinpoint something. Just to be able to
Okay.
be in a place I love, doing what I love, to me,
Hmm.
that's one whole big favorite experience, you know?
Hmm. Hmm. Right. Next thing I wanted to find out from you as well. Have you, I know that obviously Corona is around, but have you got anything lined up to come up to London so we could see you soon?
So I'm hoping to put together a few different things. I've had to talk about a couple of different things, but obviously, like we said, because of Corona, I can't say when this will happen or when that will happen. But I am hoping
Hmm.
that once the album does come out, that we are going to do a tour. And London is
Right.
definitely on their places to go. So I think we'll probably have maybe two different sides of London shows, um,
Yes.
if not definitely one. But yeah, there is plans to come to London. I just can't tell you when that'll be.
Well, make sure you link us up from Yard Talk when you come
Definitely,
up to
definitely,
London, so we know we can come and see in concert. You know what I mean?
definitely.
Um, Recently I noticed on your Facebook page that the Hootenanny. If I didn't even look at your page, I wouldn't have realized myself that the Hootenanny in Brixton
Yeah.
needs funding.
Yeah, I wasn't aware either. And I saw a post on, I think it was Facebook also, from Sasa
Hmm.
Rubin, who's one of the, I know he's one of the promoters there, but I think he has a big hand in the stuff that goes on there.
Hmm.
And I just think it's such an important venue because it's done so much for so many people. The first ever headline show I had was in Hootenanny, and I know that's the same for a lot of up and coming artists. So I feel like
Hmm.
a venue like this is so important for the culture that I feel like obviously we need to be able to try as much as we can to help.
Yeah, most definitely, because obviously you've performed there at least once or twice before.
3 times, I think. The first ever
Three.
London show I did years ago,
Hmm.
I was opening for Royal Sounds.
Right.
That was maybe, yeah, about 5 years ago. And then I think I've been back there twice since.
Hmm. So any other good experience you want to share with us from Jamaica, from your travels there, you know?
I think I've been able to learn a lot about obviously reggae and the
Hmm.
history of reggae, and to be able to be around so many different producers, engineers that
Hmm.
form the history of reggae as we know it, that's an absolute honour. And I definitely feel like
Right.
I've learned even more discipline because in Jamaica, when you're making music, everything is disciplined in the studios
Right.
I've been to. So it's nice to take on a whole other side of my career, discipline, that kind of stuff. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's just nice to be there and to experience everything. And the amount of live shows I've got to go to as well is amazing,
Mm.
especially like in Kingston. There's always something going on, which is really, really
The
nice as
buzz,
well.
huh? Yeah, well, that's the epicenter really of
Yeah.
major part of Jamaica itself. Um, there, well, would you be able to sing something from the new track or the new video today for us, for the fans out there?
Yeah, so would you like a little bit of a snippet from the album?
Of course, most
Okay.
definitely.
So this is a little snippet from one of the tracks. It's going to be the first song we'll release from the album. And it's
Right.
this. Hotel talking about you are my lover man, and maybe they're riding. I'm in denial. Last time I saw you, yes, you did catch my eye. Your style, your grace, and how you love Celestia.
Mm. Wow.
There's a little snippet
Wow.
for you.
You got it. One of my favorite cover tracks that you've done is You Don't Know My Name.
Okay, that one was
Yes.
kind of the
That
first song that made me go full time, because
uh-huh.
I've always loved to sing and I've always tried to be active with singing. But I remember thinking, hey, maybe I need to do a music video. Um,
Right.
so I often just put rhythms on in the background, instrumentals, and just see what comes out. So I put the
Hmm.
Columbus rhythm on, and
Right.
this You Don't Know My Name came out, and I started singing. I thought, whoa, that matches with the rhythm really well. So yeah, then I put out
Right.
a video. I think I put a snippet
Uh-huh.
on Facebook. So I didn't know if anybody would
Uh-huh.
want to hear it. So I just thought, hey, I just did this and posted it.
Okay.
And loads of people started messaging me like, hey, we need this song. We want to download this song, blah,
Mm.
blah, blah. And I thought, well, I didn't know anybody wanted to listen.
Yeah.
So then I put out a video when I think like 20,000 people watched it. I thought, oh, maybe I
Wow.
need to take this seriously now. So I think
Yeah.
from then, really, I've kind of been on like the mission, and now I'm a film artist since 5 years ago, just gone. So I think that helped.
5 years.
That song helped to give me the little push I needed.
That's good. That's good. I'm telling you, I like that song because I've actually tuned into one of your live sessions that you
Okay.
do on Instagram yourself. And I think I requested that song through your
Sometimes
talk
if I
on
sing
one of
somewhere, because if I
that it
perform
was
places,
brilliant.
sometimes people are like, sing, you don't know my name. And I get shouted out if I don't
Yes.
sing it, so I have to make sure it's in my sets.
If you don't mind, the people are listening, especially through Jamaica as well, we've got some people who, want to hear that song.
Okay. Okay, so if you're listening, if you like you don't know my name, this
Mm-hmm.
is for you. And it goes like this.
Right.
Baby, 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 from the day I saw you, I really, really want to catch your eye. There's something special about you, and I must really like you, 'cause not a lot of guys are worth my time. Oh, baby, 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 it's getting kind of crazy. You are
Mm-hmm.
taking over my mind, and it feels like, ooh, you don't know my name. And I swear, it feels like, ooh, you don't know my name.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm telling you, the people here in the live chat, they're blowing up the place, man. They're liking it. They're liking
Thank
it.
you.
They will get some hailing up there. If anybody here wanna hail up Alicia, any questions do you wanna find out? Throw it into the comment. Throw it into the comments. Let's let's
Nice.
let's hear. Let's hear from the fans, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you're the ones who will be going out there and supporting her on this her new venture, on the new album, and also the new track, Jealousy of the Angels. Who's joined in? Harmony. Trying to see if we can get some comments from the people here if they want to ask you any questions as well before I move on to the next one.
Let's see, I think we've got a few people in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just like to big up everybody in this evening. We got Turbo, we got Miss Cannon, we got Christine James, Miss Cameron Ball again there. Taffy Cameron joined in. Is that Mia Weekend? Harmony. Mm-hmm. So any other future plans? Any other future plans that you think the fans would know about? Any projects that you support, charities or, people who you want to shout out yourself on Yard Talk?
So there's loads of stuff I've got planned. I'm going to be releasing some more singles over the next few weeks, and
Right.
also a music video as well. Also, I want to big up, there's an organisation at the moment called Black Minds Matter UK, and they're raising money to be able to give free therapy at the moment. So if you're on here, when this is finished, go check out Black Minds Matter UK. They've got an Instagram page and a Facebook page and a website. Yeah, and I just think it's a really good thing that they're doing. I'm not affiliated with them, but I just really love the movement that they're doing right now. Yeah, so they're raising funds to be able to give people free therapy, and I just think that's really good.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Also, I've noticed that you've producing a lot of merchandise and stuff.
Yeah.
How is that going for you?
So I put the t-shirts up, and I'm just really thankful for the support that I've had from people. It's really, really appreciated. We currently only got one of the logo t-shirt left.
Okay.
They've gone to quite a few different countries, so thank you to everyone who's got a t-shirt. But I'm hoping to have them back in stock in the next few weeks, so I'll be posting when they're coming back. And I'm going to add a few more different things to the shop as well.
That's good. And where exactly can they purchase your merch?
the merch is available from aliciascott.com, aliciascott.bandcamp.com, and you can find all the merch there.
Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. One more question that I wanted to ask you as well, Alicia. When you were growing up, I saw you also put a picture out. It was your dad's birthday a few days back.
Yeah.
Yeah. How? Okay. It was a few days back. Beautiful memories. Beautiful memories. When you went down to Jamaica, was there anybody more famous that we know of that you've actually hooked up with and linked up with down there?
So I've managed to work with a few different people. I remember, so Taj Riley is one of my favourite artists, and everyone knows me well knows that if I'm listening to my playlist, guaranteed a Taj Riley song is going to come out. And this is just like a really random story as well. I was in a food shop, I was sat waiting for my food to come out, and somebody walked in, and it was actually Taj Riley. But we were working with a few of the same people at the same time. So yeah, it was just so nice to meet him. He was so humble and just a really nice person, and gave me some guidance as well on the music industry. So yeah, that was definitely a random meeting, but obviously it was meant to be for a reason. But yeah, that was really nice.
Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Is there any snippets of the new album you can drop on us before we wrap this up?
No, I'm afraid they've got no sneaky peeks for you. The song I sang before You Don't Know My Name, that was a little sneak of the first single that's coming up, but that's all I'm going to give you from the album.
Well, that's all you're going to give us. Right, we're giving the fans we're going to give the fans again one more chance to ask you any questions that what's on their mind at the moment. Hello, fans out there. Welcome to Yard Talk, and we are currently chatting to Alicia Scott, the songstress from Wales. I'm telling you, she's got a beautiful reggae voice, and she's got a beautiful album coming out soon. And also, she's got a nice video on YouTube, Jealousy of the Angels, that is playing right now. Go and make sure you like, subscribe, and support her. I'm telling you. Anybody out there who wants to ask?
I see a few questions popping in.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. King and Queen, huh? Lamar, welcome, welcome, welcome. Who is there? Ricky Rudy.
There's a question from Christine James.
Yes.
She says, do you have any USA appearances?
Okay.
So I am hoping to have some. I've spoken to a few different people, and then Corona happened. But once the album does come out, I am hoping to tour. So I'm hoping that the USA can be somewhere in the tour.
And that'd be a massive market for you as well.
I've had a few people asking when I'm going to come to the USA, so I'd like to think hopefully we can make it happen. Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Mrs. Cannonball says, what is your favourite food? So if you know me well, you know I absolutely love plantain.
Plantain, yes.
I love so much food. Atkins saltfish, any kind of dumpling, boiled that's fried back. I like Chinese food. I like pizza. I just like lots of different food. What is my favourite song from my childhood? That's a hard question.
Wow.
There's so many songs. You'll be surprised if you listen to my playlist. There's all different kind of something going on. But yeah, there's loads of songs, loads of different. One of my favourite songs, actually two, is two Taj Riley songs, Superman and Far Away. But I've got so many. Lightning Mortimer, Leela Ike, Where I'm Coming From.
Yeah.
That's my new school favourites. Old school, there's just so many.
So many. Do you have any collaborations lined up as well? Or I know you have done a collaboration before. Have you got any collaborations on the album?
Well, there's no collaborations on the album, but I'm hoping singles wise that we might have some collaborations coming up. But I don't want to jinx myself. We'll just say that.
Can't do that. We can't do that. We're looking for more questions from the fans here in the chat room. Come on. What star sign are you, Queen?
I'm a Sagittarius.
She's a Saggy.
I was born December 6th.
Wow. My daughter was born November 30th, so
Oh, is she?
you've shared the same star sign. Yep.
I was supposed
And
to be
one of
born in
my
February.
nephews. Mm, I'm February. I'm Pisces.
Okay, I was Prem, so yeah, I came a little bit early.
Okay.
Eb
Let's
said,
see.
would I consider a
Mm-hmm.
visual album? Yeah, I definitely would. I really love the concept of that. Um, yeah, I like that idea. I know Beyonce did Lemonade, didn't she? That was quite a visual project. I
Mm-hmm.
would love to do something like that. Yeah, definitely one day.
Mm. Big up Stammer Kid in the place. I think
Shout out
Stammer
to the
Kid is a big
Sagittarius
fan of you.
crew.
Yes, welcome to Yard Talk UK. Yeah, this is a platform where, Alicia, where I'm trying to push not just artists alone, but anybody who has anything good, positive to say about the island, that we love. I mean, I grew up
Definitely, there's so
here,
many positives to
um,
say. Definitely.
you know, and it was such a beautiful island, despite of what is going on, especially recently. It's
Yeah,
just a beautiful place, and we just don't want people tearing it down. So this platform is here to give a positive vibe. You know what I mean?
I think that's.
And
Mm-hmm.
show that so many people like yourself and other people who live abroad who are of Jamaican heritage and a Jamaican background, you know, want to give a more positive feel or get a more positive feel about the country.
Yeah,
And having you coming on and giving your experiences and being influenced who obviously never wasn't born there but grew up under your parentage of your dad who was
yeah,
who's Jamaican and other people like that, whether they're entrepreneurs, it could be doctors, lawyers, teachers, singers, you name it, this is what it's for, this
that's
platform.
nice. It's nice for you to have a mix of different professions and different creatives and stuff as well. It's definitely good.
That's it. That's it. That's what we want to put out there to the youth, you know. What do
Mm-hmm.
you want to say to the younger singers that is coming up now in the industry, now that you've have a taste of it, basically?
So I would say, most importantly, stay true to yourself. Um,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people have said to me like, "Oh, you should do this or you should do that." I will always listen to other people's ideas and hear them out, but I
Mm-hmm.
always try and just stay true to myself and what I believe in. Um, so that's most definitely important. Also, believe in yourself. That's very important. Sometimes I actually
Mm-hmm.
lack in that situation, but yeah, definitely believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Stay true to yourself. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good. Because it's a very fickle industry because you hear the horror stories sometimes, you know, um, producers rob people of the money and and the managers and stuff like that. So you, you just have to make sure you just have a good management team around you and people who
Yeah,
basically
definitely.
trust. You know
I've
what I
been lucky
mean?
so
And
far. I've had the pleasure of working with some amazing people. But yeah,
mhm,
definitely having a good team is important. Um,
yeah.
and I wouldn't rush into things like that. You don't have to just think, oh, I need a manager, so you just find someone. You have to kind of see how somebody works first. Most
Hmm.
importantly, to have a manager, the number one thing, you have to be able to trust them. Like my
Hmm.
manager, I completely trust. He's been a manager for maybe about 2 years now, maybe a little bit more than 2 years. Yeah, about just over 2 years.
Yeah.
And I know if he's representing me somewhere, I'm cool. I don't have to worry. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, I've heard a few horror stories, but yeah, I've been lucky so
Yeah.
far. I'm happy with the people I work with.
Hmm. A little bit more about Rory, man, because he's one of my idols because
Yeah,
I've been listening Stone Love from I was from way back in the 80s when I was growing up there in Westmoreland, you know what I mean? And I
yeah.
remember I was too young to go to a Stone Love dance,
Slip
you
through
know
the
what I mean?
window.
But we managed to break away and creep. I mean, the music was so loud you can hear it
Yeah,
for
you didn't have to
miles,
creep.
but you want to be there and feel that atmosphere,
Definitely.
the crowd, and where these selectors, you know, selecting some serious tunes, man. How is this guy? How is this guy, like to work with, man? Give us some of
Rory
that
is an absolute
feedback.
legend. Um, he's very disciplined with how he works, but I think that's a good thing. I've definitely learned a
Mm-hmm.
lot since working with Rory, even just like even the way I sing, how I sing different phrases, so many different things, and the history he's got. Like sometimes, like you'll be in the
Mm-hmm.
studio and you'll hear a song or a snippet, or like maybe the radio's on or something, and
Yeah.
I love to hear the stories he's got about different, like you said, back in the day, different places he's been
Mm-hmm.
to. Because Rory is a legend; he's been to many different places. So yeah, it's
Most
definitely an
definitely.
honor to be able to work with him.
One more question from Turbo from RDH TV, which is incidentally my nephew.
Okay.
He's asking, you're an independent artist or have you signed?
So I'm independent. I do have a manager, but I'm an independent artist. I'm not signed to a label.
Oh, okay. Are you looking to sign in the future or you want to stay
I
on
wouldn't
this
say
lane?
yes, but I wouldn't say no. I'm quite happy being
Hmm.
an independent artist at the moment because I have a nice
Yeah.
team. Um, for me, the goal isn't to be signed. For me, the goal is longevity.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
if a label was to approach me, I wouldn't automatically
Hmm.
just say no, but I'd have to make sure that they believe in the same values as me, and that
Of
everybody's
course.
on board together. So it's not something I would rush into, but I also wouldn't say
No.
no if it was the right deal for me.
Hmm. Oh, well, most definitely, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, you're looking out for yourself. You still have to look after number one.
It's important for me, though. It's not just me. Like I said, I have a good
Hmm.
team, so for me, I have to make
Yeah,
sure
of
it's good
course.
for everybody.
Right.
For me, for them, for the other side as well. So yeah.
Hmm. Any more questions? We have time for one more question from the fans. Come on. Don't be shy.
Be kind.
Be kind. Be kind with your questions. Trying to see if anybody else is there. Mixmaster has just
Good
joined in.
evening.
Have you any questions for Alicia before we signed off today from Yard Talk UK? Hello, Tanisha. How are you? How are you? Thanks for joining
Good
in.
evening.
Any question for Alicia? Because we're running down a time. We literally have 2 minutes, and we don't want to keep her too long because she's got other pressing business. Tanisha says she's loving your hair.
Thank you.
She does hair. Yeah, Tanisha is my niece as well, and she does hair and beauty
Oh, okay,
and also
nice.
makeup. Yeah, she does makeup as well. So she is on call. So you can check out her
Nice. I'll have to
Instagram
check out your
page.
page. I love
That's
makeup,
right.
especially in the lockdown. I've become obsessed with tutorials. So
Uh-huh.
that's like my little side hobby. I love to do makeup, but
Yes.
when I see I have to ban myself from looking online at any makeup palettes, and I have to ban myself from looking at any more tutorials because I've done too many, too many.
Too many.
Mixed
Yeah,
Master Day.
she
When's the album? The album's supposed to
mhm.
be now, but obviously Corona, so kind of got pushed back a little bit, but we are hoping to bring it to you soon. We're going to be dropping a single first, and then the album's going to come. So hopefully ASAP.
Mhm. Right. Tanisha, she's asking, what's your skincare routine like?
So when I wash my face, I wash with a product called it's from a shop called Boots.
Hmm.
The making soap and glory. I can't remember the actual name of the bottle. It's a clear bottle and it's got a blue liquid in with little pink dots in, and it's called something vitamin C something. And then
Okay.
actually, it's right next to me. Once I've washed my face, this is the cleanser and toner I use.
Okay.
And then once I've used that, then I let it dry a little bit, and then I use coconut oil.
Oh, beautiful. She said she loves soap and glory. So
Me too.
that's a good product.
Yeah, I love soap and glory.
Mm. Mm. Any more questions? Come on, people. Come on, people. The countdown. We're counting down now. What that's what she used as well, yeah, with Pixie.
The Pixie stuff is new for me. I've only been using it for a couple of weeks, but I really get on with it. So it's become my favourite skincare thing at the moment.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, follow her page. She's very, very good. She does professional work and stuff. So
Wicked.
yeah, she's always looking for clients and stuff like that, Alicia. Well, that's it. You know, 40 minutes go so quickly.
It
But
really is.
it's a pleasure. I'm telling you, it's a very much pleasure having you on the show, and thank you
Thank
for
you.
supporting the show as well.
Thanks for having me.
Hopefully in the future I'll be able to interview you again,
Yeah,
you know.
definitely. Once the album
And
comes out.
yes, most definitely. And we'll plug that here on the show for you and support you in all means necessary, whether it's with
Thank
your
you.
merchandise or the music. And you know we love the reggae music, you know.
Of
You know.
course. Thank you.
You
Much
can sing us
appreciated.
out, you know. You can sing us out. Is there a tune you can sing us out? We got seconds to spare.
Okay, so I'm going to be releasing a new single in the next few weeks, and it's called Bad Lover, and it goes like this. But he's a bad lover. He's a bad lover, yeah. He's a bad lover, and he loves too bad for me. Too bad for me.
Wow.
Thank you.
Alicia Scott, ladies and gentlemen, the Songstress, Reggae Songstress from Wales. It was a pleasure having you on Yard Talk this
Thank
evening.
you.
And
Thank you for having
we'll
me.
hope and wish you all the best with your career. And
Thank you.
wish you all the best with everything else that you put forth in front of you.
Well, I wish you all the best with the channel. I
Thank
make
you.
sure I keep sharing the channel and stuff, and I really appreciate what you're doing. It's wicked. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
Thank
Thanks
you.
again. Have
Bye.
a good
Thank you to
evening.
everyone tuning in. Bye.
Yep, to all who tuned in, bye-bye. Thank you very much.